manifest easily with high testosterone levels. You are here because you are ready to step into your next version that's going to allow you to manifest a lot more abundance, success, and wealth that you want in your life. And I want to share with you some of the most important and powerful steps that I have taken to increase my levels of testosterone that's allowed me to live a life of full freedom, abundance over the last 5 or 6 years now. And I'm really, really grateful for that. And I want to pass this knowledge, wisdom on to you so you can start embodying, taking action on this, and start letting go to make more room within yourself to allow the universal abundance to flow within you. Now, this is a really, really exciting video, life-changing video, so pay attention, stay with me here right now, because I want to share with you about around 4 to 5 steps that you can start implementing and taking action right now. The first step is visualize what life would be like as you have high testosterone levels. I want you to put yourself into your version of you where you're the healthiest, you have the most energy, you are now attracting a lot more abundance, more success, money, relationships, whatever it is that you want to manifest. I want you to now put yourself into that state where you're now doing all the right things on a consistent basis, and you already have that state of being that you truly desire. What is your preferred state of being? Is it higher energy or is it low energy? Obviously, it's going to be high energy, right? So that's what we're going to talk about right now. So let me give you some examples on what you have to be conscious of right now if you want higher testosterone levels so you can start manifesting a lot more success and abundance in your life. So the first thing is, the energy is the most important thing. Increasing your energy levels has everything to do with what you're going to manifest. And your level of testosterone right now is going to determine where you're heading, what kind of actions you're taking, your thoughts, emotions, feelings. These are the core drivers of manifesting anything you want. So what is it that we can let go of right now? What decreases our testosterone levels right now? So for me, I'm very blessed. I have never touched alcohol in my life. I don't smoke cigarettes. So could we start letting go of toxic things that we're feeding ourselves every single day? So that way, the least amount of toxic things we put into our body, then the more increased in testosterone levels that we're going to have, and more energy levels that we're going to have. And the higher the energy, the more the income, more money, more things that you can manifest. So could we start letting go of these things? Now, I understand that it's not going to be easy. You may be in a journey of, having a few toxic things in your life that you're feeding yourself for many years. But could we start small? Could we start somewhere right now and become conscious and bring this into awareness that, you know what, if I want to increase my testosterone levels, if I want to increase my manifestation levels, then I know that I've got to let go of something that's not good for me. And these are some of the steps that you can start becoming conscious of. For example, toxic foods. There's certain foods that eat and steal your energy. There's certain foods that, gives you that complete trapped energy that's not allowing you to, have the energy to actually go out there and take action towards where you want to be, but keeping you stuck and stagnant to where you're right now, where you're not really taking those action steps. So toxic foods such as fast food, high sugars, it's not good for us. It lowers our testosterone levels and it lowers our mood, lowers our energy, and we don't want to take action. We're going to procrastinate, and this is deep. It goes into like a downward spiral we can't get out of. So I want you to bring this into awareness as you visualize what life would be like if you do have high testosterone level. How would life be? I want you to focus on that energy and bring these things into awareness that may be taking things away from your manifestations and your testosterone levels that you're trying to increase right now, but it's actually keeping you trapped and stuck, right? Resting well is very important. A lot of us, we don't rest these as much because we're scrolling on the phone, looking at social media, looking at reels at that time, and we're just constantly just leaving the phone right next to us. That's why it's very important to actually leave the phone other side of your room and put an alarm that you can wake up in the morning, so you actually get up in the morning and start getting on with your day, having a successful day that you know that you're going to have, instead of just being consumed and consuming all the way, but rather being the producer with the right action steps that's actually going to increase your testosterone level and help you manifest a lot more. So it's about letting go of toxic things, letting go of bad habits, letting go of all these things that's eating us up, letting go of the bad foods, the toxic things, the alcohol, the cigarettes. These things don't serve us. It's very important that we rest, we program our mind with all these things and rewire it with the right things, right? It's super, super important that we start doing so today. The next step is committing to self-improvement every single day. Self-improvement is going to determine whether you're going to have a higher testosterone level or low levels. So it's very important that you start feeding the mind with the right information. Start reading some self-help books. Start implementing some of the things that you learn in these books. Start listening to podcasts that educate your mind about you reaching your next level, that allows you to step into your higher version, that allows you to increase your manifestation powers. That's going to allow you to manifest a lot more of what you want specifically. So whatever you feed in your mind is exactly what you're going to start becoming, right? Your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, it's going to determine the actions you take. That's why feeding your mind with positive information, knowledgeable stuff that's going to allow you to develop more new skill sets, that's going to allow you to, grow that mind, rewire that subconscious mind into your higher self. What's going to start happening is you're going to start increasing that higher testosterone level. And what's going to happen is you're now going to start doing the things that your higher version would be doing. Your dream version is going to be doing them now. And if you start doing these baby steps every single day, what's going to happen is self-improvement is going to be part of your life. It's going to start helping you improve every single day, where you can't go back anymore to the old version of you. You can't go back to the low testosterone version of you, where you may be drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, and hang around with wrong people, bad habits, all these things that's lowering things for you, all the toxic foods. That's all gone now, because you are now visualizing where you want to be. You're now doing self-improvement every single day, and that's going to wipe out the old you and bring in the new you. Number 3 is, as you already heard this right now, you got to start moving and doing exercise every single day. This is one of the key, most important things to increase your testosterone level. Energy levels, it's going to always start going down as we start aging. This is very important that you start doing some sort of exercise or movement every single day. I commit to 10,000 steps a day, and this is something that I've embodied over the years. And I just love to walk in nature, and I love to pick certain exercises that I commit to every single day that is literally part of who I am every single day. For example, 100 press ups a day, 100 sit ups a day, ab workout, chest workout, arm workout, going for long walks, adding in some form of sports. This all increases your testosterone level. You're going to make it a part of you. You don't want to just do this for the sake of it, but make it part of who you are. Do it for you to become that better version of you. And this is very important that you get moving. You pick action steps and activities that you're going to commit to, because this is going to increase your testosterone levels. You're going to increase so much more energy. You're going to start putting the turbo boosters on for your manifestation powers, and this is going to allow you to bring in so much more success that you want to manifest, because you now feel good about yourself. You're now making progress over perfection. You are now stepping away from the old version of you. You are now stepping into that better version of you that gets to have all that you want. That self-image and identity starts to change once you start doing these action steps, self-improvement, doing the exercises, getting into movement, and letting go of all the things that does not serve you for your higher self and for where you actually want to be. So the 4th step I want to talk about now is, I want you to now bring everything into awareness that I've just said, and I want you to start embodying your higher version, and I want you to stay in this energy. So get a pen and paper out and list out all the things that you're now going to let go of, and what are you now going to replace. So if it's bad foods, we can increase it with good foods, right? Instead of cigarettes, we're gonna replace it with something better, right? If it's certain things, we're gonna just do the opposite, and because it's gonna create an opposite effect. So I want you to embody this higher version of you. List it out. Who is this higher version of you? Who's the character? What are the traits of this character, right? So who does this character, gonna be like? What does this person eat? How does this person wake up? What kind of exercises does this person do? How does this person move? What does he eat? Who does he have around? All of these things you need to bring into awareness and start doing these things every single day, so that you start shifting the energy every single day. And the last task I want to leave you with is, I want you to start journaling every single day of the good habits that you're stacking up every single day. Because momentum, you have to build it, capture it, and then maintain it every single day. Now we're in a higher frequency. So start journaling the good habits that you've done every single day. For example, you walked 10,000 steps, you've done a particular exercise, you're now eating good foods, you are now increasing your energy levels because of certain action steps, you're now doing self-improvement, you're now resting well, you're sleeping well, you don't have the phone next to you anymore. You're doing all of these things that's increasing your high testosterone levels. Now you have more energy, you're attracting a lot more wealth and success and abundance. People see you differently. Maybe you look a lot more better. Your aura's changing now. You're becoming magnetic to people around you in success. This is about changing and shifting your energy. And people can sense energy, and the universe also recognizes the changes that you're making so that you can start manifesting more what you want once you start applying these levels to increase your testosterone levels to the highest when you become the better version of you in the now. So take these action steps. If you take these action steps, you're going to manifest things very easily in your life. Whatever you want, it's going to start happening very quickly because you're letting go of the old. You're feeling light so you can fly, and you're adding new. And once you start to add more new into your life, you're going to start seeing a different external reality, because when the inside changes, the outside starts to change all around you. And this is magical once you start taking action on this. So go and take action and do the work, even if you don't feel like doing it, because everything is now.